nelielas konekcijas problēmas, bet, izskatās viss kārtībā. Tā, vēl tad pagaidīsim vēl pāris minūtes un tad sāksim nodarbību. Hello. Yeah, hello to everyone. Yes, today we will have a common lecture, both for Latvian students and for foreign students. So the lecture will be conducted in English. Tā lekcija notiks angļu valodā, bet ja kādi jautājumi būs radīsies, tad droši jautājiet. So let's wait some minutes to begin. Maybe 5 minutes to wait for other colleagues to join the lecture. Okay, let's start our lecture. So my name is Guntis Ancāns. I will be your lecturer in microwave telecommunication systems in this subject. And today I will introduce you with this course, with topics covered, uh, with requirements of this subject, and also how we will organize our work in this subject in this semester. So as you see, uh, in this subject, in this semester for Latvian students and foreign students we have common lectures. So therefore, lectures will be conducted in English. Yeah, but presentations will be separated and will be both in Latvian and in English. So, yeah, what else about organization matters? Yeah, idea is that theoretical lectures we will have all together, but as regards to practical part, to laboratory works, there's idea to split laboratory works separately for Latvian students and for foreign students. It's related with availability of software licenses. So, but about this I will inform you later. Yeah, okay. Then let's start. Yeah, and today we will have shorter lectures. So and yeah, and with next time we will then continue in let's say in a usual way. So about requirements of the course. So as I have already mentioned, we will have lectures and practical lessons or laboratory works. In this course, we will have also test works, some homeworks, not much, just a few. Then also the obligatory part will be in this course will be to prepare course project. The amount of pages of the course project is not so important, but average it's about 10 pages. And additional requirement will be preparation of the course paper. As regards to topics, the topics are provided in Ortus system and microwave telecommunication systems course materials. Yeah, and yeah, the amount of pages of the course paper is up to 10 pages. Yeah, and yeah, basically in a separate document, all possible topics are available. And later on, we will open this document and we'll go through. Next thing, yeah, about examination in this subject. So final grade will consist of sum of grades for each test work, practical works, plus grade for the course project and grade for the course paper. And of course, yes, homeworks. Yeah, the homeworks will also have a little impact on the grade, but will help. And regarding organization of our work, yeah, we will organize this course remotely as today using Zoom platform. So I will conduct lectures remotely, and as regards to practical part to laboratory works, there are options. There is also option work remotely using specialized access software. About this, I will tell in next presentation today, and then we will talk about practical part more in details. And second option is do laboratory works in RTU in computer class. Yeah. But about this we will talk a bit later. Yeah, and as regards to literature, suggested literature in this subject, this information is available in Ortus. Basically, all course materials will be placed in Ortus system. Under your group, you can find the folder with all materials available there. And yeah, basically, if you have any questions regarding this subject, first you can you can visit Ortus folder in mobile, in microwave telecommunications systems folder. If you do not find is needed answers on your questions, then you can reach me. You can write me, and I will try to help you. Yeah, and now we will continue with the main points of content of the lecture course in MT subject. So first topic will be related with introduction information on radio frequency spectrum and exactly microwave frequency range. We will talk also about main characteristics of radio propagation in microwave frequency range. Yeah, I will give details about how radio frequency spectrum is managed at global scale, at regional level. For example, for each region of our world, there is regional organizations which are dealing with spectrum regulation or management. And of course, radio frequency spectrum is regulated also at national level. Yeah, I have one question. Yeah, there was a question about if lecture materials will be available in Ortus. Yes, all materials will be available in Ortus, as I already mentioned. Uh, yeah, and today's lecture materials will be uploaded to Ortus after this lecture. Next topics which we will cover in this subject is planning and design of microwave telecommunication systems, frequency bands used for radio links, and what is where is the difference, why different frequencies are used. Um, yeah, again, about the microwave propagation, about we will talk about calculation of the radio link. We will provide link equation and other information on factors that have to be taken into account when designing a microwave links. Yeah, we will cover information also about the relevant ITUR recommendations and their practical application in designing of microwave links. And of course, we will take a look at next generation microwave links. Yeah, working frequencies, equation of radio propagation path. Also, we will cover properties of microwave radio links, physical properties as fraction of radio wave propagation, atmosphere, multipath propagation, reflection from Earth's surface, atmospheric and rain attenuation. In this course, we will have demonstration on setup of microwave links. So we'll discuss main principles of planning microwave links, HTZ communications program for links planning. Maybe some of you have already experience with this software, HTZ communications. So, but those who don't have such experience, don't worry. We will go step by step and we'll learn how to apply and use this software for our needs, basically for designing of microwave radio links. Yeah, and of course they will also will be tasked to develop the course project, and there will be also some homeworks, not much. Yeah, in this slide, just snapshot of literature. Yeah, the all proposed literature is available in Ortus. Yeah, but important sources of literature in our subject will be also ITUR recommendations, CPT deliverables, reports, recommendations, decisions, ITU radio regulations. Yeah, and suggested useful links is CPT.org. Yeah, link where you can find relative information as regards to fixed service, to radio link planning. Yeah. And second is link to ITU organization. Basically, CPT is regional organization which is dealing with radio frequency spectrum regulation in Europe, and ITU, radio communications sector, is dealing with also with spectrum regulation, but in global scale. Yeah, and this will be the end of our lecture today. So today we will have short test work. About this I will tell you a bit later. Yeah, but don't worry. There will be no marks on the test work. Just it's just information for me about your current knowledges, and yeah. Okay. Until now, maybe any questions from your side? And yeah, and yeah, maybe you have any questions.
Es varbūt palaidu garām.
Jā,
Kāds ar
lūdzu.
to testu bija tests vai šodien?
Jā, šodien būs testa jautājumi daži, kurus jūs varēsiet arī vēlāk mājās izpildīt, nu, kad jums laiks būs līdz nākamajai nodarbībai.
Līdz nākamajai nodarbībai, jā.
Jā,
Nu, tad labi, jā.
par to es atsevišķi informēšu.
Ok, labi, paldies.
Jā, sveiki, ir vēl viens jautājums. Orcā ir minēta 3 laika lekcijām. Šodien ir 3 laiki.
Jā.
Un jautājums ir, var apmeklēt jebkuru no laikiem vai kāda ir kārtība?
Okay. Yes, a question about attendance of lectures. There is no such obligatory requirement to attend, at least from my side. It's your choice to attend these lectures. Yeah, all materials will be in Ortus available, and yeah, this attendance maybe, yeah, here you have possibility ask questions and receive answers, yeah, and but in other from other point of view, there is no impact on marks or yeah. But of course, I suggest you to attend these online lectures.
Sorry, but then again, the same question, but maybe a different angle. So again, in Ortos we have 3 times. So today it's have at 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. The question is it the same duplicate lecture, or it's a separate activities, but we need to attend in all 3 time slots?
Practically, we will organize in the following way. Basically, we will split lecture this planned time into 2 parts. First part will be this theory, theoretical lectures, and second part will be devoted for practical things, for laboratory works. Yeah, it's I would say this splitting is formal. Yeah, formal there. Formal thing. And yeah, and our lectures will not be longer as up to 8 o'clock because you will have homeworks and other tasks which you will be doing at the planned time. So, yeah. So this was introductory information about how we what topics we will cover in lectures. Now I would like to switch to the practical part. Okay, before we switch, just open. I will open the next document. So Zoom is a bit slow today. Okay. Okay, now the document is, I hope the document is visible now. Yeah, do you see the document which,
Yes,
yeah, list of literature, yeah. Basically, uh, okay, it's interesting. And now, do you see the document or no? Okay, it should now work. So, okay, this is yeah, list of literature which I suggest you to use. There are some reference to online document, and actually we will during lecture time we will go through these links and we will use in our tasks. Yeah, you can check this information. This document is in Ortus. So in first lecture, there is some obligatory tasks which will need to be done. So introduction with all procedure, with materials and so on. Okay, and now we will switch to the practical part. Yes. Yeah, and the practical part, laboratory works, uh, uh, I, I will conduct also practical works to you. And yeah, and for this, for practical works, I suggest to use the software AnyDesk. So this software is needed for creating connection to the classroom computers in case you work remotely. Yeah, today we will not switch connect to the classroom computers, but um, beginning with next time, with next lecture, we will take first laboratory works, yeah, and therefore I encourage you to install this software. It's free of charge. Um, Yeah, and until next lecture, I will also provide information on the course project. Basically, introduction will be today, but the document will be uploaded up to next Friday. Yeah, and computer class is located in room 232. It's in Azen Street 12. And we have access here on Fridays. Yeah, in our lecture time. There is also possibility to work in this computer class also at in other time. Yeah, and also about classroom availability, about timing information I will provide you. This information will be also uploaded to Ortus up to next Friday. Basically, in case you will not be able to work in our time slot, which is Friday from 4:30 up to 8 o'clock, you will be able also do this laboratory work in other times, but just you will need to follow the classroom availability information. Yeah, and in the classroom, the available 9 licenses of our software, HTC Communications. But as you see, we are more than 9 here, and therefore it will be allowed to run HTC communication simulations in groups, and this division into groups I will determine. Yeah, and of course, yeah, but these are maybe details for the time being. But basically, these groups you will be able to join to other group if your colleague is in other group. There will be possibility to work together in any case. Yes, and for practical lessons, we will have laboratory works. And yeah, why laboratory works are needed? Basically, laboratory works intended to prepare or to assist students on the development of the course project report. Yeah, idea behind is basically prepare students for with working of HTC communication software, and good thing, good or bad, I don't know, but no marks for laboratory works. Yeah. As I said, the obligatory thing will be development of course project and basic source of information and knowledge will come from this part, from laboratory works. But purely for laboratory works, there will not be any marks or evolution. Yeah, as mentioned before, as a part of the course, it's planned to develop a course project using HTZ communications program. It's possible to work with HTZ communications remotely by connecting to a particular computer in the computer class using any desk software. It's example of title page of the course project report. Yeah, idea of this of the course project is better understanding of the terminology used in radio communications, better understanding of the microwave systems as part of the mobile cellular network architecture, learn more about the parameters of the main components of microwave system stations, understand how to project microwave communication systems or radio links using the simulation tool. Yeah, and there are many other simulation tools which can be used for radio links planning, but we will use this licensed one, which is widely used by spectrum regulatory authorities, by telecom operators. Yeah, and the software is used also by scientific organizations, including for different studies, for CPT, for ITU studies, and yeah, and this software is of course used by students in universities. Yeah, next point is next objective is learn how to evaluate radio link reliability and the radio link quality, document the findings and on contribution in the course project report development. Yeah, to learn, to present and explain the obtained results and derived conclusions. As regard to this bullet point, at the end of this course, there will be possibility to present your your developed course project. But if you wish, yeah, there will be some plus points to grade, yeah, but it's not obligatory. It's up to you if, but there is such availability to show your work done for other colleagues. Yeah. Yeah, and this is an opportunity to demonstrate your understanding of the course material. Course project can be expand it, improve it, and continue it as part of your master thesis, for example. Yeah, and each student in this course project will have their own individual parameters for simulations, but as you will be divided or split into groups, in one group there will be, I think, 2 up to 3 or 4 students. So simulation parameters you will have common within group, but the parameters will differ between among other groups. Yeah, and this information will be provided in course project report in appendix 2. Yeah, this in this slide are provided yeah, things of which should be in your course project report. Yeah, it's like usual structure or content of the course project. Yeah, before you start with laboratory works, it's suggested to read yeah, document say manual getting started with HTZ communications. It's like manual, yeah, for those who just do first steps with working with this software. Yeah, here is in this presentation is this link, but this document will be also in Ortus. Actually, it's already uploaded to Ortus. Yeah, question if group will be assigned or students will be able to create or divide in their decided groups. Now, first step will be from my side. I will assign for each student this group. But after that, if you will feel not comfortable with this division, you will be able to change group. Yeah, but these changes you will need to agree with me. Yeah, you basically you will need to inform or ask if there is possibility to change group, but I assure you that there will be such possibility. Okay. Yeah, basically within this software HTZ communications, you will need do tasks step by step. As first step before practically start working, I encourage you to read this guide material, getting started with HTC communications. It's like user guide manual. Then I will guide you how to develop the microwave telecommunication system, radio link, and we will look at this simple case. We will start with creating radio link, which consists of 2 stations. And after you will get this knowledge, basic knowledge, you will be able to expand this radio link network in more complicated systems. Yeah, basically, yeah, these simulations will involve also setting of constant and variable simulation parameters in the program. Then when all settings will be done, then you will run simulations. After running simulations, you will get results and you will need to process the obtained results and prepare conclusions. And finally, when you will have all these data, then you will be able to prepare a report with your simulation results. Yeah, this is how this radio link looks on the map. Yeah, station A, station B, and between these stations, this red line is radio link. Yeah, for course project, it's enough if you have such 2 stations. Radio link, yeah, and simulating the radio link, you will need to determine the availability of the established macro radio link in certain area. Yeah, in this presentation, I give you just first look about this task, but detailed description of all of this task will be readable in the course project description paper, which will be available up to next Friday in Ortus. Yeah, and simulation parameters. Yeah, you will have some initial proposed parameters for simulation. Yeah. Yeah, and the parameters can divide into groups. One part of parameters is relates to equipment, and second part is related to a micro-link antenna parameters. Yeah, and additional parameters which is quite important in simulations is radio wave propagation model, which yeah, and what is radio wave propagation model? It's basically radio propagation model consists of different mathematical formulas which basically tries to explain how signal is propagating, what result possibly to get if you are using some set of different parameters. Yeah, as you know, radio wave propagates differently in different environments and in even in different climatic zones. Yeah, yeah. But about this we will speak in next lectures more in detail. Yeah, and so aim of the course project is to create a model of the fixed service microwave radio link to determine the availability of the established microwave radio link in a certain area depending on the constant and variable parameters of the fixed service microwave link stations. Yeah, and in this course you will also learn, I assume, new terminology which is used, for example, in such documents as ITUR, recommendations, reports, in ITU radio regulations. Yeah. Yeah, and I will explain later why this is called fixed service. Yeah, for micro radio links. Yeah. Yeah, and in next few slides there are actually quite detailed information about main tasks of the course project. Maybe I will not read now these all tasks. This information, as I said, will be available in course project description. Yeah, therefore we will skip these slides. Yeah, some timings. Yes, of course, there will be some deadline until by which you will need to submit the course project, and yeah, I just looked in calendar, and yeah, So this week is before Christmas. So, and yeah, up to this date, you will need to submit a course project report. So actually, you have plenty of time for preparation of the course project report. So I think there's no problem to you to deal with this task. Yeah. Yeah, and about classroom, some practical information for those who are not familiar with this classroom 232. Basically, the plan looks like in this slide. This is classroom, basically many computers, but only part of these computers have installed HTC communication software. Basically, there are available 9 licenses of this software, and yeah, and those computers on which is installed this software is basically visible here. Just when you come to the classroom, these computers are placed on the left side, 3 computers here, and then in opposite side of the classroom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is information. Yeah, for each computer, there is given the computer name and yes, and on each computer there is installed any disk software, and to connect to a particular computer, for example, computer 2, you need to use these credentials, basically any disk ID number. Yeah, and this information to which computer you need to connect will be also provided in this course project report document. So currently this information is just for information. Yeah, this is so that's it for this presentation. Yeah, we will have additional one presentation today, and after that we will have this test work, but test work you will be able to do also at home or yeah in other available to you time up to next Friday. Answers on test questions I ask you to send me directly by by email. Next presentation. It's quite short one presentation. Yeah, and this is like introductory information on getting started with HTZ communications. So I assume you have many different simulation tools which you are using in other subjects, and yeah, in our subject we will use this ATD developed software, HTZ communications. Yeah, maybe some terms before we continue. Basically, similarly like in other simulation tools, the file which you create and wax is named project, and project in HTC communications is structure that combines layers, networks, elements, simulation parameters, and the set of technical features on the desired area. The project working space of HTZ communications is stored on the computer disk as file with extension raw, and the file stores the links to other files containing information used to build and analyze an radio frequency network. Yes, basically this all we can actually name as a project, and basically within HTZ communication project consist of many other files. Yes. Now, for example, the file can contain digital elevation model. Actually, this is mandatory layer to create and load a project. Basically, if you do not add to your project the digital elevation model, then your project will not be actually created and valid. As in this example, there are different layers. For example, vector layer, network element, coverage result file, map image file, clutter layer file, buildings layer file. Yeah, and this basic layer, which is digital elevation model. Yeah, without this layer, no, it's not possible to create a project. Okay. And yeah, in this slide, the a list of other file types which are used in HTZ communications. Yes, I will not read this slide. You will be able to go through this list after lecture. Yeah, this list continues. It's really many of different file types. Yeah, this list continues. Yeah, just maybe some of maybe most important we can mention here. For example, vector file. This type of file stores vector objects created by the user on map layer. Yeah, it's basically map server file which contains many links to image files in various scales. Yeah, building layer data. Then there are files which contain information of antennas, vertical pattern, horizontal pattern, files which contains information on equipment, which contains transmitting receiving parameters, values of parameters. And so on. Yeah, and when you are creating a project, this means that the path to these all files will be created, and when you define these layers or add to your project these layers, then you will need to save project, and these attached links will be saved in your project file. But when you will click new project, the content area will be cleared out and new project will be set up. Yeah, but actually these are details, and next time we will start work with HTZ, and then we will be able to repeat these steps. Yeah, and main window of HTZ communications software consists of main menu, display area, maps, map layer information above the display area, palette area below display area, status bar, graphical menu bar, stations tree, view of the Yeah, basically all these parts mentioned here and actually are numbered here in this slide. And before work with HDD communications, you can take this brief look where what parameters are placed to to better visualize, yeah, where which settings can be find. Yeah, graphical menu bar. Actually, this is this one. And here is just explanations, which icon what means. Yeah, but next time we will go through this in details. Okay, from my side, actually, that that's it for today. And maybe you have any questions about this introductory information.
No, thanks.
Okay, then I will share this test work. This test work consists of several questions, general questions related with our subject. Just a moment. Basically 6 questions. Yeah, you see questions are really general, and one requirement is just that you answer or prepare answers on these questions without looking on other materials. Just information which you know, right below these questions. Yeah, this information will help me maybe to better know what information I need to maybe provide in more details, or yeah, basically to give attention to which to which like subtopics, yeah, and which parts maybe are more important. And maybe one more time to stress and repeat. Uh, yeah. Okay. These questions will be available in Ortus. And I would ask you to send answers up to next Friday to my email address. I will write here in chat my email address. Yeah. So, is it clear the task?
I have a question. Sorry for disturbing.
Yes, please.
So basically, after completing all the question, we should send to your email, yes?
I don't hear you. Sorry.
I do apologize. Like after completing the test, should we send the test results to your email?
Yes, to me.
Yes. By today, yes?
Up to next Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. But as I said, please do not use any external sources of information. No Google and no internet. It's just to better understand your knowledge level about this subject topics. Yeah. Okay, from my side, that's it for today. I wish you pleasant evening and good next days. So and all information I will provide by this Ortus system. I will inform you maybe about tests or some remindings we'll do using Ortus this information system. And of course, information will be provided also during lectures. And yes, so please time to time visit Ortus system, read messages, yeah, and please feel free to contact me about this subject. And okay, have a nice evening and see you next time. Bye bye.
Uz redzēšanos.
Uz redzēšanos.
Thank you. Bye.